Hey guys, it is late. It is like almost 10 o'clock, and I just wanted to do a quick video on a book that I am currently reading. The book that I'm reading is House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski, and there's a lot to be said about this book. Number one is the book is exhausting. When you're reading it you have to have all your focus on the story that you're reading while you're reading it, because one of the unique things about the book is there's two separate stories that are running parallel to each other. So you're getting two different people narrating two different stories, but all centered around the House of Leaves. So let's point out some really cool things about the book. I know I said it was exhausting, but the book is very intriguing. So if you like those kind of books that are one, horror or scary, but they also have to make you think about what you're reading, then you'll probably enjoy this book. It was a little bit intimidating to me when I started reading this, because it got to a portion in there that I just couldn't understand what the point of this part of the story was. And I'm still thinking that it's not really made any more sense to me at all. But anyway, I got this book. I got mine through Amazon, through a third party. And it's a used book, but it actually saved me money buying it. I got it for $11, that's including the shipping. And it's in great shape, first of all. And one of the first things that I really liked about this, I was actually really drawn to the cover of the book. This is it's remastered, it's full colored, but the only thing that I'm really seeing, I mean, the side right here is color, and then you got this inside cover right here that's colored. And there was a couple pages I saw inside that were colored pages, so there is some color to the book, so which is why they would put that on there. Something else that I've discovered that's pretty cool with this book is if you look here, the house is in like a purple color. Well, in the book, every time the word house comes up in the book, it's that color. So that was kind of cool. Something else about the book that just blew my mind is the way the book is printed. A lot of it is normal, and like I said in the beginning, it's two stories running parallel, so the font is changed in between those two stories, so that makes it a little easy for you to pick out who's narrating at the time and what character we're talking about. So you've got this print, which is like a typewritten print, okay, and then you've got, you know, like the regular font that you see in books, like here, which would be like regular font, and those are the two different storylines. Now that's not the odd part about the book. The odd part about the book, like I said, is the way it's printed. And I was going through this book before I started reading it, and I came across portions of this where there's just that much print on a page. And you go through and there's several pages like that where there's just barely anything wrote on them. And I'm like, wow, that's really odd. Like right here, it's just printed down the bottom and that's it on both pages. And there's a lot of pages like that. And I'm like, wow, that is really strange. And then another part that was strange in here is there's print in here that is this bright red, and there's several pages like that. I'm sure I'll figure out why those are like that once I get there, but once I get to these pages, I'll probably whiz right through this book and we'll be done. I would like to finish this by the end of the month, so we can review it with the other books. I've read 7 books so far this month, and I'm working on 2 right now, which is this one and Still Life with Crows. Those are the other 2 books that I'm working on. I'd like to complete them both this month. But yeah, I wanted to do a short video on this book because I just find it to be really intriguing and quite different and quite unique. Like I said, it was very exhausting when I first started reading it. It's still somewhat exhausting because you got to focus on, oh, do I keep reading here and then just skip that page and complete his story? Or do I just stay in line? And I mean, it's just, your mind is just whirling, 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 and I find myself writing stuff down about the book so I don't forget it. So, yeah, I just wanted to share it with y'all. And if you like, horror books and those kind of books that you're going, then this might be a good choice for you to read. So go ahead and pick it up and try it out. I'm quite enjoying it, even though it is exhausting and tiring and it feels like a school lesson. But like I said, it's intriguing and it's keeping me turning the pages. So check back. At the end of the month, we're going to have our reviews for October. And we'll pick our whole new books out for November. And enjoy the spook season, guys. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. And check back later. Bye.